There is currently a tornado warning going on in my life. If you are not from the US or are not from an area that has a lot of tornadoes, or just don't know, a tornado warning is different than a tornado watch. A tornado watch means that there is a potential of a tornado occurring. The conditions are right. And a tornado warning means that one was sighted, either in person or on the Doppler radar. So we got a warning. So yeah.
It's fine.
Well, hello there, and thank you for joining me once again for another adventure in Tears of the Kingdom. I am here in Hateno Village because I want to do a quest while I'm here. I know, shocking.
How unusual.
A long time ago, I can still remember how the music used to make me smile. I can also remember how I talked to some people, and those people revealed that there is quite a political storm, and it looks like a literal storm, occurring in Hateno Village. The fashion designer Cece basically wants to seize power and make the entire village Mushroom Village instead. And I gotta say, I don't know if I'm on board with that, but I have been tasked with passing in a bunch of mushrooms, so I guess I am on board with it.
Well,
once I'm done with the mushroom quest, I will move on to what the actual main event of the episode is, which is going to the sky to find a dragon. A sky dragon. Said sky dragon, I think, has the Master Sword, because that is what I learned in last episode. Last episode, we talked to the Deku Tree, who told us that he could sense the Master Sword, and that it was in the sky, moving. And to me, that can only mean one thing.
Dragon.
I will be hunting down this sky dragon and getting my sword back just as soon as I deal with the mushroom politics. That's the episode plan for today, mushroom politics and sky dragons. So with that in mind, let's get started. I've just been speed reading through this entire interaction. This man is Mayor Reede. He does not like Cece here coming in and making all these changes to Hateno Village. So Cece's calling a mayoral election. And you know what? I don't know who I'm gonna vote for yet. I haven't decided, but I am actually a citizen of Hateno Village. So I do have a right to vote.
Incorrect.
Oh, you again. I've got a long to-do list in preparation for the mayoral election, and the sooner I get started, the better. The answer should go without saying, but you are, of course. I am currently undecided. Oh, you haven't yet thrown in your lot with other candidate, then. Welcome to Team Cece.
That's not how that works.
That settles that, I trust. It's plain for all to see that I'm a shoo-in for the next mayor. Maybe, I don't know. There's been some rumblings about you. Or so one would think, yet there are some stragglers in this village still supporting Reede. They need a mental makeover. And so, I have a fabulous plan to give out mushrooms to Reede supporters. Mushrooms are synonymous with CC brand. Fungal fashion is the CC way. The mushrooms I give them will paint them inside and out with fresh, vibrant CC brand colors.
What the hell are you talking about?
Sophie and I must mind the shop. Where will I find someone who I can trust to carry out this vital task? I'll do it. There's the magic words I was waiting for. Your lifesaver. Now then, you'll be needing these. Ooh, sweet. These mushrooms are for the village's Reede supporters. It's easy to recognize them by how unstylish they are.
Lovely.
That leaves us with, unless I miss my guess, a total of 8 Reede supporters. Your mission is simple. Give a single Hylian shroom to each of those 8 misguided voters. Well, off you go. Now I have to deliver a bunch of mushrooms. That seems weird. I could just keep the mushrooms.
It's the long con.
I still have 3 mushrooms left to dole out. And I have not been keeping track of who I've been giving them to. I've just been handing them out. They may as well be candy, for I treat them as such.
I'm a fool!
I wish they'd clear the air between them and all this silly quarrel would end once and for all.
Aww.
But that's all a moot point now. It's a cow's opinion. It's moo. I have something else on my mind. That man of mine, he shuts himself up in our shed every night. Ooh. I don't have the faintest idea what he's up to. Ooh. That's sus. I think this is how Breaking Bad started.
We have to cook.
When I asks, he just says, it's a secret, and I can't get another peep out of him. I hate the idea of snooping on him, but if I ask someone else to snoop on him for me, it technically wouldn't be me snooping at all.
Loophole!
I'd like you to enter our shed at midday when my husband isn't around and see if you can figure out what he's doing. I'll pay you for your troubles, of course.
You better.
The only problem I can see is that he keeps the place locked up tight. You'd never fit through a window, but maybe you could dig a hole or something? Well, you'll figure it out. I don't have a key or anything. I mean, he's just my husband. All right, well, we definitely have to solve Reed's secret first. Are you Reed? Yes. Ho ho, you're the traveler I saw at Adventist Clothing, right? Yes. Did you come to check up on me because you're worried?
Not even a little.
But don't worry about me. I have a couple tricks up my sleeve against Cece. Oh. Does it have something to do with the meth you're making in your shed? I might not be able to pull off one of them in time for the mayoral election. So I'm focusing on the second plan, to bring back a taste no one's tried here in years. What kind of taste? Y'all already have cheese. Way back when, my grandfather worked with someone from the village to create a special kind of food. Whoa, how wonderfully specific.
Cryptic!
Even today, I can still recall the gooey mouthfeel of the one bite my grandfather shared with me. Is it cheese? In the back of my mind, I've always wanted to make it a signature staple of this village. If I could accomplish that, then I'd have something that could stand up to Cece. Except, I can't remember who in the village my grandfather worked with, or what they created. I think it might have been cheese. And, I have some news for you, bro. You're a little late. Cheese is back and it's bigger than ever.
Cheese, cheese, cheese!
And now that I think of it, it also had a unique pungent scent. If I could just smell that aroma again, it might jog my memory. Well, I have some cheese in my pocket, and cheese is known for being pungent, so... Yes, that's the aroma I remember, huh? Wait just a moment. Have some cheese. I love how the other one is, it's your imagination. You don't smell my cheese, that's something else. You're imagining it. Stop sniffing. This is what I've been looking for. My grandfather developed it with a fellow villager. Yeah, I did the cheese thing already.
Catch up.
But this is great news. It's a clear sign that we ought to make Hateno cheese a new village staple. It already is. That ought to swing the election for me. His entire election plan, his entire political career hinges on cheese.
I'd like to have a beer with him. I'm voting for him.
Now then, I should get in touch with Koyan so we can start preparing for mass production. I'll ask the Hateno General Store and some traveling merchants to add it to their wares too. It's already added to the... what's it called? What is it called? I want to call it the Trading Center, but that is not it. Starts with a T. Trading Post, maybe? Shouldn't take much more than that to tip the election my way. You should come out and watch it happen. Yeah, that'll be thrilling.
Exhilarating.
Alright, so she wants me to go into his shed. Hot damn. That was some loud-ass thunder. I might get tornadoed away, you guys. Okay, this looks like it's the spot. Oh shit, I didn't wait till midday. What time is it? It looks like he's not here. It's 8 a.m. That's fine. Reede's diary notes toward a new variety of pumpkin. I firmly believe that Hateno Village's charm is in the delicious vegetables and milk from our farms. I mean, you know, it's just kind of a cute place to be, you know?
It's a lovely place. Lovely.
But there's no denying that these things just aren't resonating with the youth nowadays. Why aren't the youths more into vegetables and dairy? Am I so out of touch?
Am I so out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong.
So I got together with Knack, the best farmer in these parts, and we came up with a new type of pumpkin. The color, shape, and appearance are based on the CC brand aesthetic, which is popular with the young folk. Ah, you're just stealing all her ideas. Very nice. We've hit a snag, though. It might be a bit before we can achieve our goal of shipping the pumpkins out. That is a snag. And now I have to go tell this wife that this guy's super evil secret was that he was planning on making pumpkins.
Sinister.
How goes it? Made any progress on that thing we talked about? Ooh, very subtle. He'll have no idea what we're talking about now. So that's why he's been consulting with Knack so often. That would have been a good hint to give me earlier. Not that I know who Knack is, but still. He could have just asked Cece about it directly, but I know he's too hardworking and stubborn for that. It's a relief to find out the truth. A lot of things make sense now. Thank you for looking into this for me. I promised you a reward, and I keep my promises. Hey, that's not money. Don't pay me in tomatoes. Give me money.
Might I suggest a gift certificate of some kind?
She saddled me with so much work when she put me in charge of the mayoral election. I'm sorry for all the commotion you got mixed up in. Don't worry. It's kind of my thing. But since we're both involved now, could you give me a little advice? Sure! What's a big sister for?
Sure! What's a big sister for?
The thing I need advice on is my sister. It's about Cece. Lately she's been sneaking off alone in the middle of the night. That's fucking weird. I don't think it's anything sinister, but it probably is. But the election is soon, and I don't want any last-minute surprises to hurt her chances. So I'd like you to tail my sister. It's the only logical conclusion. Find out where she's going and what she's up to, and get back to me. I've tried following her myself, but she spotted me right away. I really got an earful about it, too. If you succeed in finding out what she's doing, I can reward you, of course. You're the only one I can ask for help, and I don't want any of the villagers finding out until I know what's going on. Help me out, please.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Dude, how long do you stalk poor Ivy? When do you sleep? Well, there goes Cece. Where are you off to, madam? We're gonna be super sneaky and at a super sneaky distance, so it's fine. She'll never know. She thought she heard something, but she didn't. She was just wrong.
Crazy lady.
Okay, I lost her. She went this way, I think. Nope, I lost her. I don't know where she went. Oh, wait. Cece's in there. Alone at last. Aha! Well, I know how to get into buildings that shouldn't be entered, I mean.
One
Pointless cave journey.
later.
Alright, if my calculations are correct, which they will because I'm a genius, I should be in there. Ah, damn it. Doesn't matter anyway, it's morning. Yes, this time it worked. Okay, well, she's clearly not in here anymore, but maybe I can just sit up here and hide. Maybe not. Oh, snap! Oh, snap! I could have just crawled in the window this whole time.
Dumbass.
Okay, now that I know I can just crawl in through her window, all I have to do is wait till, like, I think it was 10. I think they were all going to bed at, like, 10-ish. And that's when Cece leaves. So I just gotta wait till, like, 10, maybe 11. And then just crawl in through that window. In fact, I'll go right now. I love how we're just spying on her. Perfect. I do believe nobody saw me. I'm free to enjoy another night of my late-night meals in secret. That's often how I eat my midnight snacks, too. Oh, how I do enjoy my nightly vegetables. The shine, the luster, the fragrance, yes, indeed. Now this is luxury dining. And so, without further ado, let us tuck in. Just go to town on that bad boy. Hard respect, she's gonna run real fast after that. Ah, so scrumptious, the crisp, smooth taste is a sign they were grown on a diet of pure water. Who is she saying this to? Honestly, vegetables from anywhere but Hateno Village simply don't count. They're nowhere near as filling. I'm glad she's given this rave review. Though I've built a reputation on flash and glamour, here in private I must admit that the simple, unadorned things are the best. Ooh, the drama. There's simply no denying it, alas.
You know, it's true. The best things in life really are free.
But now that I'm full for tonight, it's best that I return home. So you're just stealing these vegetables. If I don't return quickly, Sophie may start to suspect something. Madam, stop fucking with the volume, please. Madam, this is not for you to push your body against. My lady, miss.
Why are you doing this to me?
What? I thought you'd been hiding something big. Is that really all it was? I know my sister says a lot about charisma and style, and has to do everything in the most ostentatious way possible. But between you and me, her tastes are pretty plain. She loves the slow life here in Hateno Village. She probably told you she came back here because of development or whatever. I don't really care what she came back here for. But the truth is, she wanted to eat the vegetables grown right here in her hometown again.
I get it.
Either way, I'm so glad it wasn't anything scandalous. I mean, it kind of is. She's stealing. She's stealing from the shop. So that's not cool. I want you to have this in exchange for helping me out. Mushrooms? That's not payment. I want money.
I want money!
Oh, you've delivered all my little gifts, I see. Well done. Here you are, a sign of my gratitude. Ooh, okay, that's a good payment. That I'd take over money. It's a rare mushroom worth more than most can afford. Yeah, I know what it is. I just find them in caves, but, you know, whatever.
I guess I'm just smarter than you are.
Everything's ready. It's time to get the election for village mayor started. I wish it wasn't so cloudy, but we should be okay. Everyone gather in the plaza. Yes, this is how elections work. Everyone gathers in the plaza. And we all just do a show of hands. And now, without further ado, let's have each of our candidates for mayor say a few words. I believe that the heart of our village is its pastoral culture. We've built a close-knit, self-sufficient lifestyle here in Hateno, and I don't want to see us lose that. My plan is to strengthen our community with brand new specialties, starting with our brand new Hateno cheese. Everyone's like, "Ah, yes! Cheese, excellent!"
I love cheese.
I am the world-renowned Cece, Hyrule's premier fashion designer. But you knew that, of course. Together, we can turn this backwater village into Hyrule's go-to destination for all things stylish. Vegetables don't make the world go round. It's glamour that rakes in the cash. Well, cash doesn't make the world go round either. That's gravity that does that.
Read a book!
Fashion comes and goes. Your style is trendy now, but it'll be over soon, and then where will we be? Nonsense, it's the trends that shape the world, not the other way around. That's enough! Sophie? Both of you are just arguing for more of what you like, not what's best for Hateno. Ooh, she called you on it because she's right.
She speaks the truth.
You can't fool me, Cece. You've loved simple, plain things forever, including the vegetables of Hateno Village. The simplest and plainest. No flavor at all. I know for a fact you hide in the silo at night to snack on vegetables. Ooh, j'accuse.
J'accuse!
And you, Reed, your secret's out too. I know why you've been secretly studying Cece's designs in the shed. You think there's something there that you can use to get the youth to care about vegetable farming. What a stupid fucking idea that is. Cece, I can't deny any of it. It should have made me happy that you came and livened up the village. No, Reed, it is I who should be ashamed. My childish pride would not allow me to admit the truth. The trends and styles I made my name on are built on the foundation of traditional culture that our forebears worked for. Please forgive me, everyone. I'm sorry, too. Sophie, I hereby withdraw my candidacy. Cece, wait. Yeah, they're gonna make a team. That's what they've been hinting at this whole time. Everyone's always like, they're on the same side. They just don't see that they're on the same side.
Teamwork makes the dream work!
I'd be a fool to pretend you're not the reason our village is flourishing. I don't want to deny you your due. Did I hear you say you're working on new vegetables to attract the youth of today? Yes, because the youths, they love the vegetables. They go nuts over them veggies. Have you ever heard of Veggie Tales? All them youths are nuts for that shit. That sounds like a Cece-worthy endeavor. Yes, how do you do? People of Hateno, we've come to a decision. Have you? I mean, not really. You didn't say anything. The best way to keep Hateno Village vibrant is to work together to combine traditional with new ideas. Yes, the obvious solution. Hurrah!
That's a nice way to end it.
I knew, of course, that you'd been in cahoots with Sophie. No, you didn't. But I'd never dreamed you'd also be conspiring with Clavia. Still and all, we can call that election a success. Do you remember what we discussed when you first came here? No. This Cece hat is the latest masterpiece from the Cece collection. Oh my god, do I get the hat? Please tell me I get the hat. All I want is this hat. See those luxurious curves? The avant-garde colorway. Everything about that hat is perfect, so I've been saving it to bequeath to the perfect model. That sounds like me. I'm the perfect model to wear that hat. Do you grasp yet what I'm getting at? Yes, you're getting at giving me a hat. I'm a sucker for a little hat.
Well, I am a sucker for a little hat.
It's you that I want to model my ZZ hat. You who saved not just Hateno Village, but also me and Reede. I mean, saved is a strong word, but sure. My perfect hat is unsuitable for anyone else to wear. You're right, give it here. And besides, let's not pretend it won't look dashing on you. It will.
Without a doubt.
As for myself, I've had a long think about where I want to take my brand from here. To begin with, I'll study my collection of unique goods designed by our forebears. See me if you happen to part ways with precious apparel that's too rare to be purchased. Alright, thanks to us, the town of Hateno, the village of Hateno, I mean, has a mayor. The same mayor that they had before, but they liked him, so it's all good.
Very succinct summary, well done.
Now, for what we've all been waiting for. I've never been more deeply in love with any human being or creature, anything in this entire world. Okay, now on to the main event. I don't know how this couldn't be the main event. This is the main event. Now on to a dessert, if you will. Getting my sword, babies. Look into the sky.
Look up to the skies and see.
There it is. That was easier than I thought. Okay. I have been informed that you may have something of mine. Now, I don't want to make any accusations. That's not what we're here to do. We're here to work as a team to see if maybe, just maybe, my sword could be located. Now, if you happen to have it, I welcome you to share it with me.
I don't want any trouble.
I'm just gonna land on your head. If you would be so kind as to not be mad at me? Thank you. You're so sweet. I would hate to shoot you with an arrow, but I really want to. Oh no! It didn't like that I tried to pull the fucking... Oh no, I let go by mistake!
Everything's happening so fast.
Okay, let's try this again. It's all about stamina this time. It doesn't like that I try to pull a sharp object from its head for some reason. I can't imagine why. Just keep holding on, Link. You know, this will be better for you too, I promise. Just, if you could just a little bit longer. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Yes? Oh, I barely scraped by, but I did. It's like, ouch! The sword in my head! That's extremely painful!
Now you hold still and I'll yank this thing out.
Ow! Hey! Easy with the yanking!
I'm sorry, but it has to come out.
No,
now
it's tender. Would you... What you're doing is the opposite of help.
Oh. Oopsie, I stopped time. And I wore the best hat to do it in. Oh god, I'm gonna have an important conversation, aren't I? Am I about to reunite with Zelda? Wearing the world's most perfect hat? See, that's how we should have released it. It was just tangled in its hair. You never yank when you have something tangled in your hair. You gently untangle. Like that. Look at it, it's magic and beautiful. My wonderful sword, I'm reunited once again. I love you, my darling. I, of course, had to be wearing this hat.
The Master Sword. Your sword.
I fixed it.
She is the key to destroying the Demon King.
Girl, I know. I've played Zelda games before.
This ain't my first rodeo, cowboy.
Before, but a long slumber will heal these grievous wounds.
If I sleep long enough, I too become invincible.
You will have my strength to help you through her.
Well, lucky me.
You are our final hope.
That's why I know your name is Obi-Wan Link.
This sword reaches you in the future.
That's why I buried it in the head of a dragon. The most easily accessible location. Ah, reunited with my sword. Feels good. And I pulled a sword out of the dragon's head. And I'm sure now that I have done that, she probably appreciates it. Yeah, it probably hurt in the moment, but you know, she needed it done. And now I have the Master Sword. We all benefit.
Everybody wins.
All right, guys, you know what? That's gonna have to do it for me today. I enjoyed the crap out of this episode. It got a little more political than I was anticipating, but what are you gonna do? I am glad I could solve the problems in Hateno Village, though. It feels good to know that I was able to help them out. I am also glad to know that I can just climb on top of the dragons, I guess. Like, I didn't know that was a thing, but it sure is. Like, look at this. Just landing right on it. I wonder if I can do that with all of them. What happens if I do this? Oh, that's convenient. Yeah! You're a little heavy, buddy. Yeah! We're going down.
Yeah! You're a little too heavy, buddy. Yeah! We're going down. Yeah!
Yeah!
Today was probably a bit of a shorter episode if I'm hazarding a guess. Things are still hectic over here, and no, I want to stay on the dragon forever. And I'm filming in when I can, so you know, episode lengths are what they are sometimes. But don't worry, in the next episode, more will happen. So if you're curious to see what more will happen means, well, you're gonna have to come to the next episode and find out. So, if you made it this far, thank you so much for joining me today. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. If you liked this video, hit that like button. If you hated this video, hit that dislike button. And either way, hit subscribe. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that thing's face. There's not a thought going on in that head. Look at it. It's just a big old empty noggin. I love you, Light Dragon.
You're my best friend.